Hey, welcome back everybody. So far we have created a haven somewhere where we can think and find peace. We have created some self-care routines to take care of ourselves, our mind, body, and spirit. We have also started talking about what is our vision for our own life, for our family life, and started working on counseling with our family and our kids to kind of all get going in the same direction and also help us stay motivated, not only in school, but in life in general, because we know we're working towards a purpose and a vision and goals, and we feel like we can talk to each other, creates unity. Wonderful thing, those family councils and councils in general. Now we're working on the WHATS worksheet. Now, most people, when I say you need to figure out your WHATS, they're like, what in the world are you talking about? These are the nitty-gritty, guys. This is when we get down to the tasks that need to be completed to start reaching that vision that we all talked about and counseled together and counseled with ourselves in our newly created haven. So this is a categorized worksheet that will help you work through what needs to be accomplished. Now, you probably already have some routines in place that are keeping your home managed, that are keeping your life managed. If you're homeschooling, that are keeping homeschool managed. This is a time to look at those closely and think, where is there some room for improvement? What is working? What's not working? And usually what I do when I have hit a spot that I'm needing some adjustment, I just list everything that needs to be done. So we have home, we have work, we have family, we have ourselves, we have our kids, and we have another category, which for some it might be homeschooling, for some it might be a hobby, for some it might be a charity organization they're working for, or church. But in each one of those categories, it's time to start listing all the tasks that we're already doing and tasks we feel like that need to be done in order to be successful in those areas. So for the home, that might be all the cleaning and home management tasks that need to be done. For your work, that might be the daily tasks that need to be done and how often you need to work on projects, what you need to outsource, things like that. For your family, that might be a planning time, that might be outing times, that might be times where you are having fun together, anything to do with family, maybe appointments, health, with yourself, self-care for sure, any learning or anything else to do with just you going on. And then the kids, of course, kids have about a million things that you need to take care of. So taking care of doctor's appointments, taking care of clothes, taking care of school, all the many things that need to be done. Once you list all these out, I suggest that you go through and figure out, okay, how many of these do I actually need to do? What really do we need to keep on this? Is there anything that we can downsize and get rid of? Are we doing anything that's just fluffy that is not really leading us towards our vision? Things can be good things, but if they're not the best thing for where we want to go and we're stressed out, let's get rid of them for a little bit. And then if we figure out later on down the line, we can always add them back in, right? Okay, so that's something to consider. Next, you want to go through and mom and dad, what can you delegate? That means anything that you do not personally need to do needs to be delegated, either hired out or another family member take care of it. That also means if you can train someone to do it. So maybe you can't delegate it right away, but you can train someone to do that, and we will talk about that later. So only keep the things on your list that you will be taking care of, and we will talk about later on what we're going to do with all those other things. But this is a main list. Basically, you're doing a brain dump or a brain download of everything in your life that you need to do, laundry and cooking and school and errands, everything that you need to do so that you have it all in one master list, and then you know later on, we're going to talk about how to train, how to delegate, and also you will be able to figure out, do we really need to do this to get to where we're going? And what do we need to add that we're not doing to get where we're going? I hope this worksheet will help you. Be sure to print it out. You might need to do this in a family council to get some more inputs to see what really needs to be done. Getting an objective view from people even outside of your family that care about you might be helpful as well. So, hope this helps you, and we'll see you in the next video.